what have you guys learned in terms of, how to get in the, how to get that person to become even open to entertaining, the idea of selling their business? It seems like such a big trust factor. I'm just curious what advice you might share with the audience in terms of, what you guys might suggest in terms of how to build that trust, with maybe not having necessarily an existing relationship there.
Yeah, 100%. So I would say first and foremost, like so there are business brokers out there, right? So I would
Yep.
say start developing and building relationships with them. Socialize like, hey, what are you looking for? Why are you the right person to run a business that you're looking for? And just, take them out to lunch, grab them coffee, just keep building that relationship with them. And then eventually the dirty secret with business brokers is they have, there's the listing websites, there's all this stuff out there. But they're going to have a short list of people that they go bring their deals to before to see because with that short list, it's like people they trust, people they know that can close. And brokers obviously only get paid when the deal closes, so they're not going to go through the brain damage of going and listing it, getting all these NDAs signed, having all these calls, unless they have, or unless they don't need to. So I would say developing relationships with business brokers. But as far as Scheller goes, you definitely need to meet them where they're at. The worst thing you could do is like, hey, I want to go buy an HVAC business, or hey, I want to go buy a plumbing business, and somehow connect with the seller and go meet with them, and then show up, with your Patagonia deal vest and deal sleds on, and be white collar land. Never show up to an HVAC warehouse in a Patagonia vest. Get your blue jeans, get a nice golf polo, tuck it in. If you're, a lady, same thing. But yeah,
Well,
really be down to earth and not just you're not a private equity firm, right? Like you're supposed to be, and the cool thing about these small businesses is it's much more than a financial transaction. It's actually a legacy transfer. So to your point,
mm,
the person that's been building this business for 4 years, this is their pride, sweat and tears that they put into it. It's their baby. They want to make sure that it's going into the right hands, not only for their legacy or their, in the community, but also for their existing employees. They want to make sure that, it's being passed on to the right person to carry on that legacy. So really just meeting them where they're at. Don't try to be, a mini private equity firm. Just try to be a normal person that's interested in buying their business and really just meet them where they're at and continue to build that relationship. And when the time comes, I promise you, you're going to be on that short list. So
fire, dude. That